Today I'm going to show you some very fun techniques to do with Vibez or Spritz by Shimmerz. The Vibez are new and they are really exciting because they have just such an intensity of color that and a shimmer that's just amazing. So I'm really excited to show these to you. Now when you use the Vibez, I want you to make sure that you really get them not shaken but twirled, I guess you would say. Because they are totally different looking when they're twirled and when they're just settled. Like this one is penny pincher, and you can see it almost looks like an orange, but when you twirl it up, you can see it's more of a copper color. These little Vibez are very tricky. One day I was looking for my very favorite color, which is this one. It is Ready or Not, and I thought this was a pink because it was all settled to the bottom, and was looking for it for like an hour, and finally realized that this was it. It just wasn't twirled up like it should have been. You can see how different it is when it's twirled and when it's not. So something that I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you what you can do when you squirt Vibez really close to your paper. Some different techniques. So I am just going to start out with, I want to do a background color. And I think that I'm going to do this one here. This is Kermit the Frog. It is a real pretty green, almost like a neon green. And so I'm just going to do a real light background here. There we go. All right. And I'm going to let that dry. So my Kermit the Frog has dried, and now I'm going to be using two different colors. Oh, this is not the one I want to use. Sunset Strip, which is a yellow, a beautiful yellow, and Jenny B Blue. And I'm going to start with my lighter color, which is Sunset Strip. And after it's all twirled up, I'm going to squirt it really, really close to the page. Right on top of it, so I get a line of color. And then, before it dries, I'm going to let it run. I'm just going to let it go. It's going all the way to the bottom. Now, with the Jenny B Blue, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I think what I'm going to do is just spritz a spot and let that run. Oh, it's going down the same way. I don't want all of them to go down the same way. So I'm going to take a toothpick and kind of guide my drips a little bit more here. There we go. And I'll do some more next door. I'm going to take a toothpick again and kind of guide my drips because I don't want them to be exactly on the same spot as the Sunset Strip. I've just finished letting it all drip, and then because a lot of the pigment dripped down, I wanted it still to be kind of dark up here, so I just added another couple of sprays of the Jenny B Blue. And I would like to add a little bit more of the Sunset Strip in certain areas so it's a little bit brighter, because a lot of my pigment is running down, which is what I wanted, but I still want some darker color. Okay, so now I'm going to let this dry.